What's up guys, it's Eric with Rogue Van Company. We're here in Pomona and we've got the Grid Runner here. This is the first ever all electric camper van. Let's check it out front. So up front is where you'd be able to charge it. In terms of what kind of range you'd see on this vehicle, per Mercedes, it's a 241 mile range. Real world, we're seeing about 180 miles. Knowing that this is a limited range vehicle, we wanted to pair it with a concept that really made sense for exploring your local region. So what we'll see inside is that we've got the L-Track floor, but it's not just L-Track floor, it's Smart Floor by RRE Global. It's actually a DOT approved flooring system. So what we'd normally see in here would be about 4 captain's chairs. This is something that we're adapting not just in this floor plan, but in a lot of our custom van builds, because our customers are looking to maybe move seats in and out of the space. So here, obviously, we've got the 2 captain's chairs up front, swiveled around. I've got the removable table. So we've got like our little coffee setup, great spot to obviously work. The EV is really nice because it's quiet. So in terms of moving clients around, we see that as an ideal use case, maybe for, a lot of people. Maybe if you're in real estate, you're a executive, somewhere you could have meetings, host clients, you've got a fridge right behind you. And then the cool thing about this whole build is that it's not just the L-Track on the floor, it continues up the wall. We've got the soft goods storage. And then as we make our way up the wall into the ceiling, we'll see that continue with all of our CNC cabinetry, again with the polished edge. And we can see all the thumb screws, those thumb screws ultimately where we can just loosen that and take it all out. So again, knowing that this was a limited range vehicle, being able to do something where you could modify the whole vehicle, take out the whole build. So sink cabinet, fridge cabinet, benches, all of this stuff could come out and we could actually make this a full passenger vehicle. Again, as we're looking at materials, we featured the Chillowitch wall panels. Those wall panels are a textured and woven wall material that's actually washable. So you can just take a rag to it and just wipe that down. We've got Victron in here. We've got 900 watts of solar up above. We can pop out back and see how we've kind of customized this to augment your local exploration. So again, knowing that people would probably use this in different ways, we wanted to feature a couple accessories that would make sense maybe for our explorers with bikes. So at the rear, what we see is the Aluminess power lift. Currently it's in the down position. It's got 2 OneUp trays on there. It's capable of moving trays around. It runs off a 20-volt battery. So right here, we've got the DeWalt battery. That guy's just gonna slide right in right here. And then ultimately I'd be able to hit the switch and bring this guy up. The one thing I really like about this rack system is that your bikes are traveling up high and they store up high. For me, I've got a lot of little accessories on my bike, like my pump, auxiliary batteries. And so having those up out of reach is really nice. Even though my bike's secured, it's those little items that aren't. And so, especially as we're looking at electric bikes and other heavier vehicles, this guy, if I'm not mistaken, has got a weight rating of about 200 pounds, has the box MOLLE inserts, so modular storage inside. I've got the adjustable shelf. So a lot of different function off of the back. And then obviously the whole system swings with the door, so I'm not needing to swing anything out to get to my inner build. We've also got the park tools stand here, so if I actually want to work on my bike, so if I'm taking this thing out, maybe I'm taking electric, mountain bikes, and I want to work on my bike while I'm out there. I've got an outside shower at the rear, and ultimately my park tools. This guy can certainly hook up to our 30 amp power, shore power. If we flip this guy the other way around, on the flip side, we'll just see all of our normal plugins in terms of city water, freshwater fill, and then our 30 amp supply. Thanks for checking out the Grid Runner with me. Check us out at Rogue Vans on Instagram and at roguevans.com.